Hi, hello, vanakkam to everybody who's watching us live on Bring Again, Alston's group, and also on LinkedIn. So today, probably it's a repeat session that we wanted to have last time when we had a session about LeanBe. I had a problem with my mic, and I mean there was a lot of echoes, and I was not able to read out the questions, so on and so forth. Well, so I wanted to really look back at LeanBe, so I requested. Arthavas to be back on Bring Again so that he can talk about LeanBe because there's been a number of products that has come particularly in this space, at least in the last few months, and we have our own favorites, etc. But I really found LeanBe to be a little sleek and nice. So and I mean, their discount deal is also getting over in the next 2 days. So I thought that I should bring Arthavas back and have a discussion with all you people. And this time I want to make it very crisp. Only talk about unique features of LeanBe because they are implementing some AI and all those things in LeanBe. So, and I requested Arthwas and he was glad to spend some time with us. Hey, Arthwas, welcome to Bring Again and Alston's group. And sorry for the mess that I had last time. I think we had echo and we were really not comfortable last time. So I wanted to do this session one more time. I mean, I would like to thank Karen and you for accepting my request and being live with me. So, otherwise, as I told, I mean, just before, I mean, in the introduction, uh, I mean, in fact, there were few products which are similar to yours, and some of us are were really been happy with some of the other products. So when we saw LeanBe coming in, I was like, oh my god, it's like overcrowded. What's so special about LeanBe? So I know the basic functions are almost everybody knows about the basic functions of what LeanBe can do, but after you give a little background about LeanBe and why LeanBe, because we'll keep that that also in this session, though we've spoken about it earlier. Can we quickly touch upon what's so unique about LeanBe, because that would really help us in taking a decision in terms of should we adopt LeanBe or not, and that too with a timer running in terms of only this deal being available on your website only for the next 2 days. I think it's we need some good reasons for us to adopt LeanBe. So without taking much time, over to you, Arthavas. Can you just let us
Yeah.
know again, first and foremost, where is your team based in, and why did you develop LeanBe? What was the
Yes.
need for LeanBe?
Nice. Thank you again for having me here, Venki. So let's talk about the most important part. So why did we started with LeanBe? So first of all, let me tell you that there are several, as you said, the market is very crowded, and there are several solutions that do almost the same. I mean, in terms of features, in terms of the flow, they do pretty much the same. So why to start something that is very similar to other products? Well, because the target of these products is very different of what we are targeting right now. So let me talk about that. So, for example, we have solutions like Roadmonk, we have solutions like AHA and Product Board, and many more. These kind of products, they are very professionalized, like in inside the roadmap building. So for example, if you use AHA, you can see that you can create very robust roadmaps, and you can create they provide you very good tools mm, to be able to create your roadmap as you want. So we have other products like, for example, Get Beamer. We have products like Kenny and many more that are specialized in other aspects of the product, like for example, Frill 2. They are very good in feature collection and in notifications and in many other aspects. But the problem with all these solutions is that what they lack is the aspect of using the data to be able to prioritize the roadmap. So the main thing that they do to that they allow you to do is to create your roadmap based on all what you can collect. But the problem with that is that they leave you with all the burden, they leave you with all the data, and you have to figure out what to do next. So as a product manager, in a in the daily life of a product manager, you have many tasks, and you have many a lot of things to do, and spending time in research and spending time on for example on getting everything in one single place and organizing all your data is something that takes a lot of time, and you don't want to spend your time on that. You want to spend your time on the more important things. It's which one of that is to build the product that you want to build, right? So you want to spend time on that, and you don't want to spend time on doing research and analyzing your customers. So what we do is take all that information that we collect, and then based on that, our AI calculates and prioritizes all depending on the needs of the company, of the business. So why I'm saying depending, because everyone has different needs. Every company, every depending on the size, on the number of customers, on whatever they are doing, the needs are very different. So we have to understand first the needs of the company, second the needs of the team, and third the needs of the customers. And we have to get all of this all together, and then decide, okay, here is a very good score for you, and take this and do it, because this is going to increase your revenue, or this is going to increase your retention, etc. So basically that's what we do. The team is based in Armenia, and we started LeanBe 2 months ago, almost 2 months ago, and we are very happy that we've got already 500 customers, and it's good to be here. And actually the deal is ending, the lifetime deal is ending in 2 days. In our last call I said that it was going to last one more month, but the problem is that we decided to finish it sooner, because we want to we want to be able to advance more with our existing standard plans. So this is we have only 2 days left with our lifetime deal, and we don't know next time when we will have another lifetime deal. So this is a great opportunity, I think, for the people to grab the lifetime deal, because many good things are coming soon, and I think then you will have to pay monthly recurring prices, and this is a very good opportunity.
Okay, fantastic. So, so can we very quickly, I mean, look at the, I mean, application, or probably can we just talk about the plans that you have,
Yes,
in
sure.
terms of, and then probably it'll be easier for me to, for us to get some questions from the group in terms of what they think about the plan, and probably any comparison that could be. So,
Yes,
do you want to share your screen?
yes, I would share my screen right now. 1 second. I will share my pricing tab. Okay, can you see this?
Yes, I could. One
Okay.
minute, I'll just,
So
yeah,
right
it's
now
like,
for the lifetime deal, we have two plans. The first one is the business plan, and the second one is agency plan. So the business plan is only one quote, and it includes everything for one project and 3 team members. And the agency plan is the same for 5 projects and 15 team members. And there is one main differentiator, which is the branding part. The business plan allows you to remove the branding, and the agency plan gives you custom branding. So I will show you what this means later. But first of all, let me tell you that you can also increase the number of codes for the agency plan. So you can get, for example, more projects and more team members. This is for bigger companies. And if you need more codes, you can contact us and we can give you. So right now here in the website, the maximum you can buy is 5 codes. So basically, this is what we give in our LTD plan. Regarding the questions that arise regarding the future, for example, if the AI is going to be included here, if many other integrations are going to be included here, the answer is yes. We are going to have many integrations, and all of them are going to be here. And the AI component is also going to be here inside these 2 plans. Both of them are going to have this, and well, buying any of this, you can get that in the future. Regarding the times and the deadlines, we can talk about that later, but right now this is what we have, and you can compare the plans here. Here you can have more data of what is going to be there, and yeah, so that's it. But what is going to be what is going to happen after the lifetime deal? Here inside the standard plans, you can see it. You can see our prices, our standard plan prices. So this is what we are going to use after the lifetime deal. And if you pay monthly, these are the prices. So I think that's it. By the way, regarding the AI part, I was mistaken. It is only available in the agency plan. Sorry about that. I forgot that we decided to include that part inside the agency plan only. Yeah. So, any questions, Venki?
So if it is included only in the agency plan, so I
Yes,
should buy a minimum of 2 codes. Is that right?
that's right. That's right. Yeah,
Okay. So from 2 codes, we would get everything. Is that I mean, including
exactly.
the
Everything.
AI. Okay. See, I mean, I see that your roadmap is very good, but generally our experience has been the roadmap is definitely exciting. But
Yes.
what all in roadmap would be part of the lifetime deal that you are running now, or will there be anything that will become add-on later? Because we don't want to end up paying. Uh, I mean. For some feature which has already been promised. So have you done any plans in terms of what the LTD users will get out of your roadmap?
Yeah. So as I said last time, whatever is planned for now, everything is going to be included in either of these plans.
Okay,
So, for example, regarding the integrations, they are going to be integrated here in any of these plans, but we are talking about the most common integrations. We are talking about, for example, Jira. We are talking about Slack, and many of this. But for example, in the future, I don't know. This is something not planned yet, but in the future, if we have a marketplace, that's going to be something different. But this is nothing that we have in our plans yet. So in our plans regarding the integrations and the smart roadmap generation,
okay,
everything is going to be included in either of these plans.
fantastic.
So yeah, mm, also regarding um, yeah, here as you can see, task management, system integration. Well, this is in general, but inside this is going to be around 2 or 3 integrations like Trello, Asana, Jira, and maybe something else. I don't know. So
Fair.
right now we don't have anything planned in form of add-ons, but in the future, I don't know, maybe something. But for now, everything. And regarding the roadmap and any features that come up with it, for example, the roadmap, as you know, has been launched like for 2 weeks or 3 weeks, I don't know. And in this period we have improved it, and we are still improving it more, and next week we are going to launch another update of the roadmap. and
Okay.
uh, as you can see, all updates are getting available for all customers, because we understand that this is the main feature and this is the main part of LeanBe and the most important part of LeanBe, and we
Hmm.
cannot give you like half of the products just because you paid less. No,
Got
so
you.
everything, any improvements to the roadmap, everything is going to be there. Yeah,
Okay, fantastic. Okay, there's one other question that has been going
yeah,
around in the community, that is particularly with respect to white labeling, because
yeah.
CNAME and white labeling are extremely important, but also about the emails going from our own email IDs in a white, I mean, SMTP, this thing for update. So is that part of the plan, or do we have that in the roadmap? What is your take on that?
Sure. So let me open one page, one standalone page. So this is one example of a standalone page. Let me
Hmm.
get before going to the email part. I want to show you regarding the branding part. Okay.
Sure.
So a common standalone page looks like this, and at the bottom, as you can see, it shows powered by LeanBe. And this powered by LeanBe, this is what we mean by branding. So you can remove this with the business plan, and you can change this with whatever you want with the agency plan. And you can also customize the logo, you can customize the fav icon, and I don't know, you can set a banner image here, etc. So regarding customizations, you can do whatever you want in any of those two plans. By removing this footer, you can do it in the business plan, and by changing it, you can do it only in the agency plan. And regarding the emails, sending the emails, well, that is not possible right now. You cannot set up your custom SMTP credentials, but this is something that we already have in our plan, and we are going to have it very soon. I think the best, I don't know, the best forecast I can give you regarding deadlines, I think it could be 1 month, 1 month of time. So it's not possible right now, but we already have it in our development list.
Okay. And is it safe for me to assume that that feature also will be available to all the
Sure,
LTD buyers,
sure, for
without any
sure.
additional cost?
Yes, it will be available
Okay,
there.
because I believe that is somewhere, where we had some discussions over it, with the competing product, and whereas all the other
I can
features.
I can tell you for sure that at least for the next 3-4 months, everything that comes out is going to be available in any of the plans that you buy right now.
Fair enough. Okay, so there is one question from Chaitanya. He is asking, do you have a dark mode?
No, sorry, we don't have any uh, temps or modifications of the temps right now.
Okay.
And actually, we don't have it in our plans for this year. But you can send your suggestion, your feedback, and maybe we can, if we see that many people want this, we can consider it.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
So, okay, Genie platform has asked, what are the new development from last live session held on 14th October till day? Okay, so we
Yeah.
had our last session probably 20 days, back. So he probably wanted to understand, what is it
Yes.
that has been developed, so that gives an indication
So
about the
yeah.
frequency with
So
which update.
sorry. Yeah. Okay.
No, no.
So we
So
had.
okay, so yeah, please
Okay.
go
You
ahead,
want to
Hans.
finish? Finish. Yeah. Yes. Sorry.
No, no, I said Genie has asked this question. It's been 20 days since we had the last live. So he wanted to probably understand how frequently these updates come. So what has changed between 14th of October and 5th of November?
Sure. So let me tell you this that any updates, everything is visible here in our widget inside what's new in our website. I will give you a heads up what is going to be updated next week. But before going into that, we had one update, which is actually two updates. Sorry. So this one, the version 1.1.1.2, which included the public roadmap. This was the biggest update that we had during these weeks. So let me go there and show you. Okay, so right now the roadmap is publicly available because in the first version of the roadmap it was only internal, and right now it is public. And regarding this, there were many changes. So we announced it like this, but there were many changes. Like for example, you can customize all the columns. You can um, for example, this one too, the feature requests now appear in the roadmap and you don't have to create cards separately, and they appear based on status, so you can attach a status to each column and then they appear based on this status. And the objective is also taken into account, and the objective is only private, and many other things. So mm, this was the major update that we had.
Okay.
And of course, the columns are also customizable in the roadmap and many other improvements too. So this was the last update. And the next update that is coming, which is going to be next week.
Okay.
Actually, we were planning to do it today, but then we thought that it's better to do it Monday. So any bugs that arise or something, we can fix them quicker. So the update that is coming is going to include major improvements also again for the roadmap, and
Hmm.
also uh, in the roles and permissions system, because we are improving that system, and the permissions and the roles are going to be much more customizable, so you can create any kind of roles that you want for your team members. And there are many other improvements coming next week, so you will see. But there is not only, I don't know, one major change. There are several major changes. So uh, you just stay tuned, and you can visit our website and see our widget, and you will see all the changes that we are going to have this next week.
Okay. Fantastic. So, okay, I think Ivan had a question, and I
Oh,
believe
sorry, sorry. I forgot about the second change that we
yeah.
had, which was the Chrome extension, which I showed you this in our last session, but
Yes.
but it wasn't live yet. So it is
Yes.
live right now, and you can visit it. And as you can see it in the Chrome Web Store, it is already available. And
Brilliant.
actually, we did one more update to it, so now it works better. So we had a bug right there, and we fixed it. So
Brilliant.
you can download it and use it inside your Chrome browser. Yep. Sorry.
Fantastic. So, Jeannie, that should probably make you happy. We've got three updates since the time that we had our last session, and all are reasonably good updates that we would be happy to have. So there has been a question from Ivan. I believe Karen has already answered that. But anyway, just for the benefit of people who are watching on the other channels, so
Yes.
the question is it will it be possible to host in our hosting or just using your platform?
Okay. Good question. So right now, you cannot host it in your hosting
Mm.
because it's a limitation that we have based on our architecture. You cannot
Okay.
do that. I will talk about the standalone page separately, but I don't want to go into that first. I want to talk about the data and everything else. So regarding this, it's not possible to host it in your hosting right now, and actually we don't have that planned yet. How we are
Okay.
going to do that? But regarding the standalone page, well, the standalone page can be completely customized under your domain. So
Yeah.
you can, if this is something that you want to have your domain and you don't want to have the LeanBe part in it and anything right that like that. So you can set up your subdomain and you have to do just a DNS changes, some small DNS changes in your site, and you can have your custom subdomain under your domain and without any problems. And uh, well, I think that's not related to your question, but I wanted to tell that also, so if it's interesting to you. But regarding hosting the data, that's not possible yet because our AI works with this data and we need it to have on our site. But maybe in the future we will figure out how to do it on your site.
Okay. Fantastic. Uh, okay. So I do not know if you have an answer for this. Ivan is asking, how do you
Sorry.
plan to compete with Nifty? Nifty is another, product. So I do not know if you have an answer, but then probably it's something that, I think that's also a fairly popular product. That's for you to do some homework if at all you don't have any. But anyway, if you do have an answer, we'll be very glad to listen to that.
I actually we have done a very very large competitive research, and I am unaware of Nifty right now,
Okay.
but I will check on it. But I think it's more like a project
Project
management tool.
management tool.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the thing is that I don't know. For example, if we are talking about Jira, let's take an example Jira. We are not
Yeah.
competing with Jira. So if
True.
Nifty is something like Jira, we are not competing with it. Even more, we are going to integrate with them. So why? Because we don't plan to have a task management system. So for us, a feature is not a task. An idea is not a task. A feedback is not a task. So we don't take any feedbacks or features like tasks. We take this like feedback from customers, and what matters for us is customers. So we are more like a CRM than a project management tool. So that's why everything is customer centric in LeanBe, and we are planning to have many other features and many other improvements, but all of them are related to customers and all of them are customer centered. So that's why we are not competing with any project management tools.
Fantastic. So Chaitanya has got a question. Now, what about single sign-on? Do we have single sign-on in the application? So I
No, we don't have it. We don't have it yet, but we have that already in our feature requests, and you can go
okay.
there and upvote for that. Yeah.
Okay. Chaitanya also has asked about the custom SMTP, which we have already answered. Chaitanya,
Yes.
it's there in the roadmap, and I very soon, probably in probably 4 to 6 weeks time, it looks like that is something that would come up. And I mean, we've also been promised that it is part of the LTD, and you don't have to pay anything for that. Okay,
Yes.
this is a
Yes.
very interesting question. I do not know if you really have, I mean, have thought about. I'm sure you would have thought about it,
Which
but
one?
it's a business question. So after this LTD, do you have
Yes.
any plans for launching on other LTD platforms like or any other LTD platform, or you are completely moving to a MRR model?
Right now, we are completely moving to MRR. So we want to see how our marketing plans are going to work there, and we are eager to to launch our other marketing strategies and try to get MRR customers. So that's what we have in mind right now, and that's what we are focused on right now. And we have many plans there also, what we are going to do. So maybe we will have some discounts and many other things, but no LTD plans yet.
Okay,
But it doesn't mean that we are not going to do LTD anymore. So uh, I um, I am not sure, but it's not planned yet.
true, true.
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. So, I mean, I think, I mean, if you just for people who are watching it, this is a lifetime deal that is available in LeanBe website, and it is going to end in the next 2 days. I mean, I mean, I really found it very sleek and nice, with the AI features, etc. But if you find it really interesting, go over to leanbe.ai and do buy the I mean, do subscribe to LeanBe. If you don't do it in the next 2 days, probably it will end up to be subscription, which you may not want to do. So this is probably even a LTD might come in later, but that will not be at this price. It's like a launch offer, inaugural offer that has been going on. Uh,
Yes.
so, uh, so Arthvas, the other, I mean, I think I started off with this. So is AI the only uniqueness of LeanBe, or what else should I think, what else would you think that we will miss if I don't use
Yes.
LeanBe?
So, well, the AI is not the unique part, but the AI is the most important part because I don't want to go into features because, as I said before, features are things that can be developed like for from part of any company. So, for example, many of our competitors can start doing, for example, like yesterday, I think GetBeamer started to do roadmaps before they didn't have roadmaps. So this was something new, and they started with it, and it's fine. And always our competitors are going to have new features and everything. But what happens is that the point of focus, right? So what we are focused in is very different on what the competitors are focused in.
True,
So the
true.
focus is different, and changing the focus takes a lot of time. So if you are going to take your niche market and you're going to change your focus, it's going to take you like 6 months. And in 6 months, we are going to be far ahead in progress. So that's why this is our main differentiator. But if we go into features, okay, we have planned many other things that are going to be different from the competitors. We are going to have some small features here and there. And for example, regarding the roadmap, we are going to have very good, robust features there, and we are going to compete with our major competitors there. So, but these are small advantages, right? So I don't want to get into that yet.
Okay. In fact, thanks for prompting this question, Arpine. Is Arpine from your team, or because uh,
uh,
this is a question that was running in my mind as well.
our
So, what was
Arpine,
the secret of success of LeanBe on Product Hunt? You were rated number one,
yeah,
in number one product of the month, actually. Uh,
yes.
so. So what was the secret of success? Because there are a lot of founders and entrepreneurs also, and budding entrepreneurs, and people who are building their product. It would be a learning for them as well. So
Yeah.
what is
Okay.
something that you guys did it right so that to become the product of the month?
Actually, it's not only one thing. There are many things that you have to do right. So starting from the day you choose to launch,
Yeah.
and ending with the content and the design that you have, everything matters. But if I have to choose only one thing, I would choose the team, because at that moment of time when we were launching in Product Hunt, we were six of us, and sorry, seven of us, and we were all seven. We were all into LeanBe at that moment of time, and we were live like for 24 hours we were not sleeping, and we were just there and doing many actions, like sharing and contacting every single living person we know and doing many things to be able to achieve that many important that very important thing. So that's the one thing I would choose, that if you are going to launch and you want to have success in product hunt, you have to do it with people that have the same vision that you have, and you have to do it with this in mind, that you have to do at least one day go without sleeping. And yeah, and if you want to know many other advices, like for example what day is good to launch on product hunt, and you want to know um, if you want to go with a hunter or without a hunter, or if you want to there are many other things
True.
that are very important, that you can one thing that you can do is to check the article that my partner Karen wrote in product hunt. You can read that. And
Okay.
second thing is contact us. If you want to you can contact us directly, and we can give you some insights about that.
Thank you so much. That's so generous of you, in making people understand what it is. And at the same time, I must really, appreciate the effort that Karen is taking, because
Yeah,
the kind of engagement that Karen has been doing before, after, and I think he's always been available. I think that's probably one of the
yes,
biggest
that's right.
pluses, actually, because he managed the community very well, and I'm really been pleasure talking to Karen, and the way he even pushes people, etc., and very appreciative and very prompt. And I think I could see that in the customer support as well. And I think from my perspective, I think these two are, apart from the quality of the product, I think it's about the engagement by your team
Of course.
in various communities and social media is really, really appreciable. Carlos Pereira has asked one question. It's
Yes.
about webhooks. Would
Yes.
webhooks be available in LeanBe, or is it already available in LeanBe?
Uh, that's a very good question, and on time, because that's something we have been working this week on, and it is almost ready. But we are not going to have that in next update. I mean, this week, the upcoming week, it's not going to be there in this update. But in the next update, which is going to be in 2 weeks, there you can have the webhooks, because right now it's on testing phase. We are testing it, but the development process is done, so it's on testing process, but we are not going to be able to launch it next Monday. So uh, you can have that in 2 weeks. I believe that is going to be to be the next Monday, not this Monday, upcoming Monday, but the next one. Yeah. So we are going to have webhooks, and with those webhooks, we are going to have many other integrations. So it's a very important update that we are going to do.
Brilliant. So, Carlos, I'm sure that that would be, answer your question. So, if there are any other question, please keep it coming, because we budgeted only for a very short session. We didn't want to really make it longer, but as always, engagement has been really good. So if there are any other questions, please feel free to shoot. While I ask Artavas to probably um, give one pitch in terms of making people buy LeanBe in the next 2 days. One final one.
Yes, sure. So I think well, the most important thing, like I said before, is that this is a great opportunity for you because we are going to start with the monthly plans and the recurring plans, and I can assure you that at least for a couple of months this is not going to be any any different from those plans. And this is a very good opportunity to be an early adopter. And we appreciate the early adopters because they are in constant touch with us, and um, they are trying to bring more feedback to us. And this feedback is very important. Like, for example, these sessions also with you is very important for us, because not because of the sales or I don't know, of the PR, but also because all the feedback that we get. For example, right now I know that there are many persons that need the SMTP thing, right?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
that's why it's important for us, the early adopters, and we are ready to give discounts. We are ready to do LTD campaigns. We are ready to do anything to be able to get these early adopters. And Product Hunt was also part of this plan, because Product Hunt brought us many customers which are also early adopters, and um, they are part of our daily I don't know, food,
Correct.
they're of our air, right? So it's
Yeah.
very important for us. And I would say get this this is a very good chance to get LTD. And it may happen, or it may not happen anytime soon. So um, so I think, I don't know, if you just go and grab it, and I think you will be happy with the results in the couple of months ahead.
Okay. So, I mean, while we were talking, there's been one more question that has come up,
Yes.
which I feel is, you have custom domain,
Yes.
and we are also talking about SMTP. So, will it be one custom domain per project and one SMTP per project? How will that be?
Yeah. So regarding the custom domain or subdomain, yes, it's per project, because so it depends on how many projects you have access to, right? So if you have one
Yes.
project, you will be able to do it for one project. Yeah. So if
Okay.
you have, so it depends on the, it's directly dependent on the number of projects you have.
That's what.
And
So can
yeah,
is it safe to assume that the number of SMTP and the number of CNAME
it's
is, I
related.
mean,
It's the
for
same.
every
Yeah,
project you will get one CNAME and one
exactly,
SMTP. Is
exactly.
that
Yeah,
a fair assumption?
yes,
Okay,
that's right.
fantastic. So I hope that answers your question. So, is there any special discount for members of Bring Again and Alson's group? I know it's already at a discounted price, but we are always greedy. Will there be any special discount
Yeah,
that would happen in the next 2 days for people who have been watching this live or whomsoever comes from these groups?
I think Karen was preparing something for this,
Okay.
so we have to check it with him. He is the boss in that area. so, so yeah, I think we have something planned, and we can
Karen,
do a,
Karen, if you have already planned something, if there is any code, please drop it in the message so that people can see. And if there are anybody who's just on the verge of buying, can make use of this code. But again, as always, I
I
said,
think
we'll be very happy to get some additional offers to our community members, and that's what we are asking for. Yes, Arthwas, I
I'm not
interrupted
sure
you.
if we were talking about a giveaway or a discount, but one of those is going to happen today. Yeah,
Okay, no,
yeah.
we want both.
You want both? Okay, nice.
We are, as I told you, I'm greedy. So I want one giveaway and discount code. Okay, so because that would be good. So
Yeah.
I've already made a note of people who have been commenting on this live. So if
Yes.
you are already watching, because there are a number of people who are watching is little higher than the number of people who have commented. If you are watching and if you have not commented, please comment so that you're eligible for a giveaway. You will get one code, a business plan of LeanBe. So
Yes. That's right.
Okay, so let me share my screen with the. So I think Arpine is I mean, I do not know how to pronounce her
It's
name. Is it
Alpine, however it's written, you
okay?
pronounce it like that.
So
Yeah.
Arpine is from your
Yes.
team. So I had her name also on the wheel. So
Yeah.
I'll remove that name. So
Yes.
yes, there you go. Okay, yes, there is. Okay, 1 minute. There are a couple of comments that have come. Unfortunately, if you don't give permission, I do not know who commented. So bear with me. I'll have to take.
Yeah, Karen will provide you
Okay,
the
Karen
info
only.
now.
So, are not eligible for the
Sorry.
no, no, I said it's not eligible for the giveaway. He
No,
commented, so I said no. You are not
he
eligible for
he,
the
he
giveaway. So
has
I'm sharing.
a agency plan already.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is it. So we are closing the giveaway. Okay, time. Okay, no other comment that has come. I'll see one more time. Okay, there no other comment that is there. Okay, Vidyarthi Ram and J Brown. Okay, Vidyarthi Ram. Okay, can I spin the wheel?
Go ahead.
Amanja is the winner of the giveaway. Amanja, you need to claim while we are in the session. Whichever stream that you are watching on, please comment and claim your code.
Congratulations.
Amanja, where was he? I think he was in Alston's group. Okay, Amanja, need to claim. Okay, there is one more announcement from Karen. Reach out to our support and say that you are from Bring Again. Special gifts wait for you. Wow, I'll be the first one to reach out to LeanBe support. So Amanja looks like he's not there. Who's this? Hi. Una- Okay, I may have to remove Amanja, and you have lost. So Una has joined recently. So Amanja, before I start for one. Okay, we'll spin one more time, and if there are no takers, then the giveaway is last. Okay, one more spin. Oh my goodness. Kun Shah, you are I mean, I'm sure you are in the Alston's group. So, Fagun, please claim your code by commenting on whichever stream that you're watching. Fagun Shah. Fagun Shah. Okay, so close, Aditya. Yes, it was close, and I'm sorry. I think we have to let go the giveaway because we did spin twice, and both the time people were not there on the stream. So Arthavas, we planned to spin only twice, and you think I should do it one more time for the people who are watching it, just to because two people missed it? Should I spin one more time?
uh, however you want. You are you
Okay.
decide.
So one last time. I don't
Yes,
want people to miss. There have been people who've been watching us for quite some time. So one last time. Yes, Ivan, I heard you.
you are not sharing your screen.
Carl, again, I know you've been commenting, the code. Please claim your code. He's commented 9 minutes back. Carlos Pereira, please comment and claim your code.
Congratulations.
No, he's not commented.
No, it's not.
No, sorry. Oh, I did not. Okay, Carlos Pereira. Carlos Pereira, wherever you are, I know you were watching us from the Alston's group. So please comment. I'm sorry, Ivan. Okay, I wish I can give the code to you, Ivan and Chaitanya. I'm sorry, but I mean, I don't want people to say that, because definitely you are my favorite. I don't want to play favoritism here, and unfortunate that it ended up in people who have not been there in the complete session. So the code goes back to LeanBe. It would not be given. Okay, sorry about that, Ivan and Chaitanya. So Carlos, no, is not there. Okay, I think it's fine. So
Yeah, so regarding the discount, you can contact and
yeah, so
like
regarding the discount,
yeah.
please reach out to LeanBe support, and you can tell them that you've been part of the Bring Again and Alston's group's live session. You will be definitely given a special gift. And once again, it's been fantastic, talking to you, Atavas, and dealing with your team, especially Karen. And I mean, I wish that you make, I mean, you get whatever that you came for with the LTD plan, and a very successful MRR, and a growth as well, because we would want to use their application forever in our launches as well. So
And
all the very best, and thank you so much for your time.
thank you very much for your time, and I hope that one day that people that believed on us, they will see that they did it right.
Yes.
So thank you very much for everything, Venki.
Thank you so much. And one last time, it's leanbe.ai, leanbe.ai, and the offer is getting over in the next 2 days. And if you go tell the support that you're part of the Bring Again group, you'll get some special gift. I mean, some special surprise Deepavali gift.
Mhm.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.